继续补啊，这也不算几周目了，因为后面，比如说这个弹球，如果你不用退出游戏的话，你想玩一次就得1周目，只要你过的话，也不用几周目。目标就是把所有的拼图跟这个 badge， 这其实是 Switch 版应该也要做的，就这2个东西，哪怕不收集买，你基本上也全了。这个难度相对低一点，这个可能会高一点，就情报如果不够的话，不知道在哪儿。等一些15000分这种傻屌设计啊，就光靠这个真的就可以给他差评。说都给差评，这昨天晚上毕竟靠 cheat ending 做完了，所以我也忘了。下一次不会忘的，该给还是要给。这里应该都是没问题了啊。还有什么东西需要弄来？什么东西是漏的？弹球也搞定了，对吧？想一想啊，好像暂时应该没有了，先老地方。之前还没有探索完的，比如说 Alligator Memorial Park。哎，话说这样的话，那个电车上有人的吗？啊，不行的是吧？啊，那你还得把那个哦，已经可以跟他交流了是吧？他应该就是那个，他是不是那个给你发短信的那个人 ？Good Olis Clancy 应该是必须要把那个谁来着？首先是娜娜打完之后打那个名字我突然叫不起来。反正是娜娜的这个姐妹，也是一个这个老阿姨，干完之后这个才会出来。Good Olis Clans 好像也是卡牌吧 ？You can come inside 啊，这儿是吧 ？Oh hello there, I don't usually get visitors in the control room like this。但这次存档我还没有把他们2个打败。看来你有没有玩过那个游戏，有没有通关那个游戏，这个应该是继承的，无论几周目。It's actually quite nice to have some company besides the various rodents ardently trying to eat my feet and ankles. The trolley company told us conductors to start taking rat poison food bath before coming into work in the morning. Wouldn't you know it, all that did was anger the rats and give me trench flipper. You know the trolley health plan doesn't cover trench flipper. Oh god, which is why I had to stop bringing my usual fried ham bones in for lunch. I'll miss that humorously oversized lunchbox, but not my humorously oversized joints. 啊，这也可以问。Call me Clancy, it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Oh, good Olis Clancy. 那另外一个呢 ？Clancy's motivational poster 啊，那应该就是他了。他就是给这个城市做宣传。他既是这个tram 电车的司机，又是给你发短信的人，又是需要收集拼图的，为这个城市做宣传的。那他还有什么需要看的？好像暂时没有。暂时没有。Call me Clancy. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Unless you are in here to rob me, in which case I'd ask you kindly not to take the dollar I have in my breast pocket. That's for my afternoon old man licorice snack. If I don't have that, I will turn back into a pumpkin. Haha, I'm just pulling your leg, but I don't want to chance it. My grandson 啊，不，他是 grandson， 那你是外公还是爷爷？A funny fellow that always wearing his little hat and bandana. Makes him really recognizable though, you know, like for marketing and such. Funny fellow at that patch. 来吧。Now hold on, even an old man with my memory remembers he's not supposed to be spilling the beans. My wife Rue. 原来如此 ，Nana Rue 是他的那个什么啊，所以要把那个 Nana Rue 打败了才能一个过来。Told me quite clearly that I'd be in the dog house if I did, and it's really uncomfortable out there and full of dogs. 来吧。Say I could use a youngin like you's help with a little problem I'm having. Maybe you could do me a favor. I was going through my trolley instruction manuals. I found a few flyers were torn up from the last time Rue put me in the dog house. You know how dogs like to rip up things like manuals, homework, and stable marriages. I'd like to restore them, but the pieces could be all over town now, by gone. Since you are already snooping around for Patrick, could you keep an eye out for trolley manure pieces as well? 啊，就这个是吧？就这个拼图。Assemble the pieces before the train ceases. Streetcar main made his flyer. 他们反正是这个司机了。这个打完了才能去那个第9街道，也就是第5个地方。算是相对隐藏的地方。Click and drag the puzzle pieces to form a full picture. Don't have all the pieces; they are all scattered throughout Alligator, New York City. 不会吧？要把这全部拿到了才能去的吗？那不是过不去了？那暂时不是去不了那个第9个地方的。等一下，我查一下。但问题是我记得有些拼图是在那边的。Solve suppose puzzle. Here's a trolley ride. Here's a urban one supposed to be. First puzzle. Yeah， 我没有所有的拼图啊。 不有几个拼图在那个第9阶段，那暂时应该是不齐的。哎，但我估计你要把尽可能的拿起，能拿的尽可能要拿起。我不知道够不够，但愿能够。第一次去应该要求不会高的，左上角有吗？啊，好像没有啊。哎，这不行了吗？这儿。G 胖有还真有啊，那个行。G 胖有很多这个拼图游戏，非常多，对拼图爱好者来说，其实还是挺舒服的。你拼图这个东西，其实说实话，你徒手玩跟电脑玩其实差距也不大，我是感觉不大，不过我也不是爱好者，所以不好说。你这真的拼得起来，感觉不太一样啊。这里还有一款，我说什么怎么也不太一样？那可以嘞。Welcome to the trolley. Remember, always let everyone off. Hey, now that looks really nice. There's still some work to be done, though. 只要拿到16片是吧？刚好16片。Click that arrow if you want to move on to the next flyer. You can always click back to see the previous one. If the spirit moves yet, maybe you can do something with this as well. It doesn't go with any of my flyers. 嘿，这边你来了是吧 ？Come back anytime you want. 啊，这样只要你在列车上，你就可以跟那个。啊，原来如此，这个意思是吧 ？Yeah， 保险起来，我先看一下，这现在就可以去了。这次你在列车上应该还能去那个站长室的嘛？就跟这个妈妈啊，这门开了是吧？就跟妈妈的拼图一样。Why, hello again. Thanks for coming back and granting me a visit. Did you find any more pieces of flies? 你要把它的全部做完才能获得它的那个徽章是吧？那不用拼第一个了，一共是几片呢？48片啊，16是吧？啊，那现在需要32，也32我应该够了。它不是这个具体位置放在什么地方的，你只要片数够就行了。只要你达到32片，第二幅就能贴，我没猜错的话。哦，还真可以，这拼图手感还可以，但就有点花，动起来的拼图是有点花的。左上角也有，啊，先偏最外侧一点点往里拼了，这哪怕不怎么玩都应该知道。是啊，第二幅 ，fill up trolley needs filling up the trolley. I know I was forgetting something. Bugs and butters. You may have just saved this old trolley conductor's career. You got a family member badge. 啊，可以了是吧？那还有一幅吗？ As for the event, I will be transporting most of the family there myself on the trolley to help set things up. These things take a little time, you know. I'm sure you will see when you get there. Thanks again for the help. Say, isn't this your stop? Come back anytime you want. 是 9th Street 啊，就这儿是吧？这还能进去？我操！ To my new friend, sometimes it's really hard for me to get my thoughts out through my snoot rather than on paper, as I'm sure you already noticed. I really appreciate you taking the time to read this, and the texts I sent you too. 哎，不是那个站长是吧？ I know it must have seemed out of the blue to get them. Truthfully, I was just so lonely when I saw your number on a scrap of newspaper behind the cans. Here I dialed, but all the information had been torn away. I don't know who you are, but I guess that's fair since you don't know who I am either. The thing is, I've not tried to talk to anyone else for such a long time, not since Sarah passed away, really. She was all I had in the world and all I needed to. It's funny how sometimes you have everything, and then in an instant things change, and everything is different. Everything is sure different now without Sarah. I spent a lot of time not moving forward actually, but talking to you today. Telling you things about the city, it really made me feel like I could try to. Like if I went out in the sun, it would still be there, even if Sarah won't be. The kites would still fly with colorful tails. Alligator Chinatown would still smell like baking chestnuts, and even the river would still be flowing, even forward, just like time and just like me. 真长啊 ！Thank you for not pushing a stranger like me away when I reached out. It meant more to me than you might ever know. Wishing you the best. Your friendly city guide, Danny. 啊，叫 Danny 是吧？有拼图吗？啊，有个拼图是吧 ？Danny， 还能再看的是吧？他啊，完了，这还不能快进。后来起码等了，虽然也不正常。39片了，最后越到后面肯定越难。OK， 先回那个公园，一步一步来。应该是叫 Memorial Park。还能进去啊 ？Still some pieces missing it seems. Why hello again, stranger？ 还能来是不是？其实可以，其实这时候应该 pass， pieces 应该不够。第3幅图应该不够，因为刚好48嘛，果然。现在是39是吧？那就是7片了，应该是对的。我要现在拼起来，对后面有个用。1、2、3、4、5、6、7，对，刚好7片，没有问题。啊，这里可以看的是吧？对，我都没仔细看。Welcome to the trolley. Remember, always let everyone off. Trolley needs box too. Needs box. Fill up. Okay. Thanks again for helping an old conductor. I look forward to seeing you again. 每次可以来贴的是吧？除了这个弹球，那别的都还行。感觉就因为我昨天没有立刻给他打差评，到点儿了很可能就不会打的。JP。听 Lizzy 啊，他就听 Lizzy。Hello. Do you mind stepping approximately 3 to 7 steps to the right? You're blocking the sun, and the luminous scales highlighter I applied is not living up to its customer review section. Teen Lizzy. I've been out here all day with my new phone trying to get the perfect shot, but I just can't seem to look effortless enough. This one here, I totally have an expression which is super no-no in the selfie tongue. I need to look just the right amount disaffected, with just the right amount of lip gloss. This gloss won't pay for itself after all. You know the cost, I pay for it. Me, like I buy it. I'm Lizzy, but I've been trying to get everyone to start calling me Elizabethary. Sadly, much like my attempts to be an influencer, it doesn't seem to be happening. Speaking of, I'm promoting fizzy fruit La Croque this week on my social medias. Would you like to try some? It's soda water that a fruit farmer thought about in passing, giving it just enough fruit essence to confuse the palate. Fizzy fruit La Coque, a consideration of strawberry. Pat, you mean Johnny's cousin Pat? Oh my god, Pat is hilarious. Last year, when I spent the holidays with Johnny's family, Pat got so punked and on eggnog. He thought the Christmas tree was a hide assassin and ran face first into a Santa-themed nutcracker display to escape. It took us 2 hours to get all the walnut shells out of his ears, and to get him to stop wearing the beard as a disguise. He's kind of a paranoid guy. Totally nice though. Love that bandana. I don't know, are you there spying for Pat? He's not supposed to know anything about this, you feel me? I didn't even post about it on Snoopbook, or Pictogram, or my live journal, or my dad journal. I didn't even write it down in my bullet journal, just to be extra safe. Plus, then I save on bullets. 就拼图什么 Well, maybe if you could help me out, I could give you just a little information though. You know, a little you stun my account and I stun yours. See, even though I'm totally a super tech savvy, super popular pictogram user with over 7 followers that aren't blood related to me, I still am having some trouble with my new phone. I tried to import my photos and they got all dinked up. I can't post dinked photos. And what will my followers do if they are denied the knowledge of their parasocial Biff Lizzy's most recent vegan cafe exploits? Riot, that's what. Hashtag give peace a chance. So will you help me fix my pictures? The photos are divided into sections. Click each section to stop in place. Assemble a complete photo to win a round. Complete photo. Thank you. We totally should get a selfie of this moment. Hold on, let me get my stick out of its Swarovski studded holster. 这样的是吗？这不挺简单的吗？点错了，这没了是吧 ？Beach date, the only penny B, LMAO, I'm screaming, literally, hashtag. 干嘛？我不是失败了吗？变成4块了。我刚刚没点对啊。Eat it, wibbly thing. I voted for Bundle Blue. At least she had a stance on alligator healthcare reform and not just a platform of more SCI-FI themed escape rooms. 我根本就没有点对，怎么这么快呢？点慢了，那乱点了。我靠！不行 ，Hey, this isn't right at all. Can you try a little harder, please? 我还就乱来，因为另外有个地方好像有关系，可能要5幅图都对是吧？因为第一幅图我明明没有对，只要你一遍对，那开玩笑了，刻意把它输掉。我想起来有个有用的是干嘛？失败了。This isn't really working out. It's just you are not really pictogram material. What with your drab pinstripes, mysterious briefcase, and unique face I can very clearly see. The Lizzie brand is less spooky suits and more cute snooze, you know. Feel free to come back if you sort out your whole thing. 因为有一个成就是在那个一个雕像，你要在雕像那个游戏输掉才行。输掉的话，这次的记录就不可能再成功了。所以有一次你一定要输掉，那个人应该在这儿。反正现在时间几乎是这个无限的，也不用进去，直接等吧。到点了直接下去。应该不是他吧？哪能进去啊？这儿能进去是吧？这儿能进去。这儿我记得是卡牌吧？但好像还少一个地方，有别的地方能走吗？这里肯定有个拼图的，一个拼图都没有，我是不信。不行了，只能点一下。Big Mama, come closer. Yes, let me see your face. You've made it so far to come here. Then again, I've learned that everywhere you go, that's the farthest you've ever gone. I'm as old as time itself. You are not ready to yet know the depths of my being. My great-grandson, fruit of my loins, fruit on the bay. My great-grandson. A mere drop in the great pond of self that lives within each one of us, even closer. 这好像要打牌了是吗？Play all card-rated Gator games. 来 ，Wisdom comes from to learn more. You must come too closer. Sit and light the candle. Let me see your face. Oldest maid. 我靠 ！Face your future 几张？一样的，我猜。这就是平脸，可能还是45%的概率，干嘛？还有 light 这个人See how the flame breaks the darkness. The light provides a new perspective of the time and space in which we are granted this fleeting moment together. I will deal the cards. 干嘛？这规则不是一样的吗？不一样吗？好像不一样的。The future is in your hands, young reptile. Choose. 这全是平脸的。The center card is the most stable, and I see you are sought to plant your feet. Your caution serves you well. Cold blood. Bide your time. When you need it, the energy will come from the sun, from the ground, from the air. 然后呢 My good second choice. When you are my age, you will find comfort in randomness. It's fine to let fate guide your hand. Difficulties in your life may contort you, but you are strong enough to twist back. They say the last card is often the cruelest. Let's see. Opportunities. You've been waiting all this for your one big shot. Take it and take the one after it too. What does it all mean? Nothing. Perhaps after all, you have been able to make your own destiny until now. You seemed like a good egg. I hope your future is full of joy. Let an old lady give you a little something just for taking the time to stop by for a chat. 啊，就可以了是吧？这么直接的吗？啊，这样就算过了，这不用玩了吗 ？May these words be a talisman you come across your heart. 直接就过了。已经不能点了，能点了。The past is a lie, the present is a promise. Change is the only constant. 但我是第9阶的，好像还有别的地方。那往这儿走。还有一片，我之前没拿过吗？40片，还剩8片。这个好像没有别的地方了。说第9阶段的人在哪儿？等一下，我确认一下。Underground。啊，只有一个 Gary， 这也不是 Gary。好像跟我想的不太一样。Coffin room the container。啊 ，container 还有一个。哎，这好奇怪，这里有一个人好像对话是没用的，然后这个收的不可能的。没有啊，哎，那到底在哪儿？这什么名字来着？那东西好像叫 Iden， 对 Iden。You have to lose Iden's mini， 不是。Unsavory part of town，unsavory part of town。啊，那还真的有呢，这我还没看到。一步步来怎么样？先去那个，这牌还可以再玩呢，这是可以把牌给玩了。拼图就不要提了，反正费时间。估计要把那个谁娜娜再击败才会出现那位谁。应该有自动存档，不存档其实也不要紧，反正45%的概率。还有人问这个是不是有什么技巧？这个真没什么技巧，跟那弹球是一样的。这个是 RNG， 纯拼脸。弹球那个看起来是有技巧，依然拼脸。我反正就选择，看起来像是那个 OL 的 OL 就完蛋了。反正都一样，所以选最左边就行了，没什么区别。没有说最左边就一定会中。1/3啊！啊，我点了，我已经点到了啊，运气不错，一遍过了。之前打了这么多遍，这次一遍就过了。你看，这种东西真的是，这样就 win 了 ，win 了之后就能遇到那谁。然后对啊 ，Constance 吧，对 Constance， 然后就能遇到 Constance。把 Constance 击败应该就能获得个东西。去哪儿都一样是吧？去哪儿都一样的，不如去那个对 Unsavory Part of Town。先把那个雕像给做一下，雕像可能比较烦。也是不是 Constance？Constance 在哪儿啊？没出来。不对 ，Constance 没出来。不会吧？没出来，出不来。是让他拼脸的吗 ？Constance？ 啊，这个是吧？就他是吧？啊，他就是 Aiden。Prince Valentino, I say you there, vagrant. Brother, I don't think they are vagrant. They've got that suit on. Perhaps a hobo king. 这谁啊？You may be right, sister. You there, hobo king. Come here for a moment. Honestly, brother, what are we even doing in this filthy part of town? Even breathing the air outside this seedy watering hole is making my scales lose their highly regarded luster. I agree, sister, but you know as well as I that we had to find an unbiased bonehead for our beneficiary. So anyone at the stadium is out. Besides, you know how weary I grow of literally everyone we know in the whole world. Small, shall we talk to this stranger with a briefcase then? Yes, yes, as long as it's not someone that gives me the dreadful horror of being known. Brother, this nobody doesn't seem to be aware of who we are. Indeed, sister, perhaps with that pinstripe style. They've spent the last 30 or so years locked in a storage closet with their fingers in their ears, and their other fingers in their ears, and fingers yet still in their nose. Obviously, since I released that perfume this year. Obviously, I am Princess Valentino, heir to the Valentino fortune, and this is my brother Prince Valentino. He is also the heir, since we are twins. I'm the evil twin. They couldn't test for that gene, and you know it, Prince. Pat, why? He's our second cousin. That's like a cousin, but thankfully a little more removed from your gene pool. The amount of DNA shared between us is blessedly on the shadow side, much like your personality, sister. Oh ho ho, Prince, you are such a cut up. Much like how I cut up your invitation to the Met Gala this year, and fed it to the cat. What? But the theme this year was a Monopoly mascot. And you know Mittens the third is on a strict diet for her failing kidneys. Well, now you're going to have to be more specific. I attend a lot of events, you know. Balls, galas, exhibitions, Prince's unfortunate performance art shows. If you are speaking of last week when I worked the runway for Jill's fashion fishery rubber pants for moist alligators, I'll have you know I got a write-up in a magazine spread for highlights for children. Anyway, if you are talking about tonight, we have no qualms spilling the whole secret to you. That is, if only you'd do us the smallest of favors. Alan? You see, our beloved daddy passed away just recently from poison-related complications. You know, the natural way. We are splitting up our shared inheritance, but we could really use a mediator. And someone to protect my beautiful face from dear sister's punches. It's true, I punch super duper hard. If only we had some help dividing up daddy's precious possessions. 要分配财产，这个我记得挺鬼畜的，好像要完全 evenly 分配才行。就有3个标准，最差的标准是你就直接挂了，最差的标准是你分配的太差就 fail 了。相当于那个弹球一样，你然后有一个标准是过，有一个标准是好像有个拼图是吧？你要做到几乎是完全一样才能达到那个标准，才能获得那个拼图。这好像我看到有一篇文章是写的这东西，所以我有印象，应该叫 the Twins Problem 对吧？啊，有的 Twins Mini Game， 应该就是他们两个了。啊，果然有 The Princess Gets 啊 the Prince Get， 去看1、2、3、4，一共7个是吧？哎，7个跟6个 ，Princess 6个，它是7个是吧 ？Screenshot 对。好烦啊你！So will you help us, or do you have Hoboken duties to attend to? 分配财产了，这个给他，这个给他。Use the checklist to assign an item to each of the Valentino twins. You can't leave until both twins are happy. So pay attention to the indicator bar. 啊，这样的是吧 ？Indicator bar. Well, let's get on this. Daddy's not getting any more life. 是让他们两个都能满意了。I'm already bored。干嘛？啊，这样是吧？也这个我觉得直接看那个就行了。Princess mink armor wine photo. Oh, cozy. Just the kind of thing I like. Warm and made through the suffering of another. Shiny, damaged, and empty. Well, it wouldn't be totally out of place with me, I suppose. Hat 应该给他了吧？Wine 居然是给左边的，这挺难的。Father's Secret Society hat. I'd wonder if it had been lost after the sweat rains. Wine 给他。A fine vintage from the year I was born. Daddy was saving it for when I became an admirable member of society. Good thing he died and I can just take it. 这个跟那个贴图有点像的。Politics, K-pop 跟那个什么 politics、K-pop 跟 comics， 就你要试的。如果你没有那个真正的东西，你需要试很久才能试出。These are most complications of Halloween sound effects and screams. So yes, please give this to me. 后面什么呢 ？Photo 是吧 ？Photo 左边。Well, it's a conversation piece, I suppose. 然后 painting 右边。This will look great placed delicately behind me for my upcoming photo on the cover of Vanity Fair, fashion magazine for mean lady alligators. Sack of cash 给谁？左边吗？左边。Father's beloved cartoonish sack of money. It reminds me so much of him, cold, hard, and beneath my flippers. I hear ashes are replacing charcoal as a new go-to face mask for keeping scales glossy. 不会吧，还能这么玩？ Mother is rather into these types of things as well. You might say ironic mysticism runs in the family, like bloodlust or beautiful knees. Parrot. Bernard, I spent hours training him to eat $50 bills in front of our governess as she cried. Sweet childhood memories. Well, my several phones could use a car. 这不齐了吗？最后给他就行了。I remember how 估计你选错可能会剪是吧 ？I remember how Mumsy and Daddy would let us swing this around in the front yard whenever we'd get solicitors. Those were happy times. 这肯定过了。这应该能获得两张那个徽章，对，一个。That's all of Daddy thinks, and I feel quite pleased with my haul, and me as well. Why I'm in such a good mood. I'm almost feeling feelings again. Seriously, brother, how pedestrian. I know. Please don't tell any of the servants. They will start asking me for silver dollars or whatever they eat these days. I guess we should thank you, Pinstripes, and tell you what you want to know about the event. But we won't. Your reward is our smiling snoots, and get out of our car before we ring the police. Oh ho ho. 这好像也没有拼图，这强制的什么？那 pad 什么 ？Hey, it's me again. I'm on my way. 这我记得进门左边好像有个人的嘛。这里还能看的是吧？这次门居然是关上了。因为这里你一旦拼图就会浪费30分钟，它不会让你浪费时间，时间会卡在这个点。这段不能快进了。这个 BGM 有点像那个湖南的人，对，这左边这个人，左边这个人当时我没有采访的 Nervous Derry， 应该只有这儿能见他。Good evening to you, fellow traveler. Have you come to imbibe some else after a long journey as well? Garson, fetch us your finest novelty wine based on a popular SCI-FI, a scientific fiction television show. Nice suit. I like dabbling in a little bit of cosplay myself. Why, just last year at the Alligator Comic Con, I dressed as a character of my own creation, Darius, Great Wizard of the North. My brother Mickey helped me put it together, though he did get it a bit. 他也要问。I'm Derry, known as the terror of the East Side in most magics, the happening card game cycles. On campus, I'm known as terror of the AP Bio Lab, or the one with that haircut. 是这样的是吧？ Pat is my second cousin, as well as my second favorite person to play Dungeons and Dragons with. The first being my internet friend Carl, whose dad got rich Bitcoin mining. Pat's a bard, so you know, pretty party useless. Great singing voice though, he can really well on that juice hop. Yeah, it's a party. What? Am I not supposed to say that? 他有了是吗？就直接获得了是吧？要玩的吗？ You are leaving already. Well, safe travels, my fellow traversers of the mortal plane. Perhaps we'll meet again in another realm, or on an internet forum for role-playing. Salutations and good morrow. 这样就能获得了一个拼图而已，而且一个徽章，几乎相当于白嫖。 啊，已经快了是吧？已经不多了。Hello, esteemed guest. Miss Pat asked me to inform you come straight to his hotel 吗？这个不用读过了，啊，读的这么认真干嘛？哎，这 game 还不能跳呢，要找鞋了是吧？这好蠢，能不能 pass？ 啊，不能 pass， 对，因为你选了那个，你可以不选这个，你可以选择浪费一些时间的，虽然会浪费更多时间，就时间会跑得更快，但你可以不用来玩这游戏。这种 randomness 的游戏很多人知道吗？就是拼脸。他说脸只要不是很黑，一般都能过的都还好。只有脸好的才能过的就麻烦了。弹出15000分就是这东西。你看人家6次就能过，你觉得6次之内你可以把这个正弹珠台练得很稳的吗？不可能的。就操作，哎，这怎么有根头发？啊，这双鞋子，啊，全出来了。Great, we made a pair。就六次，你是根本就没有什么技巧，但你就能过，就说明他就是拼脸。他脸黑的话就永远过不了。那个应该是那什么 Big Mama。就这双。完事儿。再见。老样子还是去那个，也去哪儿比较好呢？然后争取能在这个电车上能够遇到 Constance。没有遇到 Constance， 没有 Constance， 好奇怪，这里倒是很近。哎，难道是你见了 Big Mama 了就见不到 Constance？ 这倒有可能。你这样不是见不到 Constance， 好奇怪。这个应该是比较鬼畜的，不过已经存档了。才能问吗 ？I can't wait to frighten small children away with my new disturbing hat. Daddy would have wanted it that way. 这个 Aiden 对吧 ？Hey man, you got any change or novelty tie-dye apparel? Well, Star Child， 它会变成石像。I can feel your energy from over here. I'd say it's what harshing my whole thing right now. But the truth， 但关于它有2个成就，一个是你要让它变成石头之后回到刚刚那个喜欢自拍那个人的东西，你就可以看到照片了。还有一个是你要让它身边出现8只蜜蜂，它的身边是有蜜蜂跟那个虫子的，就苍蝇，应该就是苍蝇。但苍蝇概率高。蜜蜂概率低，打死一只苍蝇呢就会刷新一只新东西来，但大概率是苍蝇，所以就是拼脸的。My mellow has been thoroughly prehashed. Why would there be bagels in the dumpster of a furniture store? Oh, through pillows. Bummer. Listen, who among us hasn't woken up at noon in a van under a blanket, felt it equally from stranger lint and candy wrappers? It's no wonder I got into the wrong dumpster. If anything, it's fate. I'm Aiden. It's totally chill to meet you. .org. I thought I knew someone would seek me out today. I'm like a bit of clairvoyant, according to some sub-forums I visit online. Plus, I own a somewhat unsettling amount of powerful crystals. Their potent energies course through me to my inner core, which is great since I spent the last of my dosh on some suspiciously expensive crystals, and my inner core is super starving, man. Did you say Pat? He's pretty cool guy. Kind of dresses like a preschooler, though I'm being realsies. My little sister Lizzie is dating his cousin, so I guess you could say we are kind of a family. You can say anything to strangers, really. No one can stop you. Tonight, oh dude, I'm sorry. I really can't you tell much. I've been sworn to secrecy. 啊，这样的是吧？也不能拒绝了，暂时。You see, those suspiciously expensive crystals I mentioned earlier, well, those little mamas were also suspiciously powerful. From just 3 nights of holding them, even when I had to get up to do pee, I feel mystically charged enough to access my innermost self. But in my tireless questing through the crystal concentration arts, I just don't have the time to shower or dust my pewter miniatures. Besides, bathing is a way for the men to keep us down. You should be sliding across the floor on an oil slick of your own creation, like nature intended. My aromatic scent keeps away a lot of unwanted company, like solicitors and my father, but it invited others. I'm talking about flies. These little buzzkills keep hushing my mellow. They are making it impossible for me to concentrate on my inner light to do it inner right, if you know what I mean. If you could just sweat them away for me while I'm getting my meditation on, I'd happy to do you a solid in return. So will you be my spotter sweater? 啊，这里自动存档，那就不用干了。我听说这个 B 挺鬼畜的，好像第一也是3个阶段吧，反正就是第一阶段、第二阶段正常拍是吧？啊，第3阶段什么 ？The main during when he has growing, sweat him to turn into a stone. Well, Phil knew I brought a screen where you stare at him. Simply leave the screen off. Flies will touch the stone and die instantly. 啊，这样的是吗？啊，这个可以一箭双雕了，都挺好的。但是你获得不了他的徽章。Slap a fly from an ikigai. Meditation infestation. 他的意思，第3阶段直接搞死他是吧？ Sweat him to turn him to stone. 我可不会吧，还能这样 ？Click on flies and hornets to attack them with a fly sweater. Hornets take extra hits. 啊，这就是 hornet 吧？这是 fly. Don't sweat butterflies or idle. 啊，这样的是吧？第1阶段、第2阶段就 sweat fly. Alright, see that I do have friends. 哎，这蝴蝶是吧？ It's happening. The subforms were right. I have to keep going. I'm starting to feel the cosmos and picking up Wi-Fi. Keep going, I'm almost there. 打他是吧？啊，这样就变成石头了是吧？原来如此。哎，但没结束。I'll pass。哎，就不能再来了是吧？哎，不是，但问题是没有继续啊。啊 ，brought to a screen 是吧？ 啊，然后如果 fly 碰到他的话就死了是吧？啊，原来如此。然后等一段时间就可以过了。Literally a monument to his own hubris. Iden sits before you as still as a statue. 对，因为现在苍蝇只要碰到这个石像就死了，所以你只要等一段时间的屏幕里就能出现8只蜜蜂了。要求是8只蜜蜂，所以这个成就其实挺难。蝴蝶好像不会消失的是吧？这样就可以涌动了。本来是要刷出来还是很难的，只能第3阶段，因为第3阶段频率高。 但问题是，黄蜂扎到它也会掉血，只有蝴蝶不会掉血。黄蜂跟苍蝇扎到它都会掉血。现在几只了已经？但好像快了呀，感觉已经有7只了，再来就差不多了。Literally a monument to his own hubris, Iden sits before you as still as a statue. 就变成石像了，宗教仪式就失败了。你确定这个画面有8只就能过？好像没过，现在能数了有8只吗？我感觉已经有8只了。 已经有80了，没问题了。Because he's one of those now, apparently. Yeah， 他是这么说的吗？You'll be sort to staring him. 啊，就这样是吧 ？Simply leave the screen on. Flies will touch a stone statue and will die instantly, but wasps will stay for a few pokes. After minutes, also enough was wanting to get a treatment. 哦，出来了啊 ！The bees are in my eyes. 啊，可以了，还真能做了，这攻略还真好用啊！做到了，行了。You reflect on how crystals are nothing to be trifled with, as well as how they are really cool. As you inspect Aiden's soapstone exterior, you know the still lingering smell of batik cushions and patchouli. Perhaps he's still in there after all. 对，这样就失败了，就再也不能获得他的徽章了。对，然后你可以回去那个 Alligator Memorial Park。你看这还是有点蛋疼，见不到 Constance， 没有 Constance。Constance 除了在那次会出现，后面还会出现吗？我搜一下啊，这就叫 Later Alligator 对吧？ Who can be found shuffling cards on the trolley? Location in the trolley. 也是难道是随机的吗？这感觉好像确实有可能随机的。然后再玩这个就好了，再玩这样就可以了。Shayla came back. Turns out she just flew south and for the winter to stay in her aunt Trixie's condo. It has an in-ground pool and like a ton of bread. That cloud looks like my belief in the power of love restored. Love that duck. 又开始了。台词虽然变了东西一样的。These ding-dang pigs are so dinked up. What the heck? Again, I thought I feel someone blocking my perfect lighting. Oh well, we won't try again. 来吧。这次应该就有那个雕像的照片了，你可以慢一点，可以仔细看一看，是哪一幅有啊？Thank you. We totally should get a selfie on this one. 暂时就3张是吧？都是 selfie， 就爱点 selfie 简单一点。啊，都是 selfie， 都是 selfie。搞了半天还是有他。这个里没问题。Yeah, I hadn't been to the alligator match MET since I was just a hatchling. Hashtag tiny 什么 hashtag。这还是没有啊，感觉只有第3幅图也是会有的，现在还是没有的。那是选一点不一样呢？这就2幅图吗？还是3幅图？3幅图。那选那个头发翘起来的。Beach date, the only Penny Bee 不就是那个 pinball 吗 ？Soon I'm screaming, literally. Hashtag. 这里说有去龙神，哪有啊？没看到呀。好像没有。没看到啊。他 see Aiden's stone form in Lizzie's photos， 他应该只有3 round， 那这里如果没看到，不是完不成了？等一下，我要确认一下。我没看到有 stone 啊，哪有 stone 啊？不会这个吧？感觉也不像没有 stone 啊。等一下，没有 stone 啊，哪里会有 stone 啊？这我要确认一下。So you have to lose Aiden's skin, then meet with meet with Teen Lizzy and glue photo of Aiden statue together. 没有 Aiden statue。3次如果过了应该就过了。这里先赖一下。难道这个也不像啊？这应该是一盆东西。我故意输的。我没看到 Aiden statue， 应该东西是一样的。没有 statue， 墙壁就是墙壁啊，没有别的东西。一共就3幅图。还真没有啊，好奇怪啊，这不做不到了？耶、yeah, 再来一次，从头再开始一次，好像看不到啊。看看去，对，他就是 Lizzy， 那没有 photo 啊。不会这个。哪有 statue？ 我们上来就把这幅画给填了，每次东西还不一样的是吧？哎，他这个每次都是随机的是吧？ This was like the fanciest bug I've ever eaten. I even ate the flower, though I'm pretty sure it may have been a plastic garnish. Come to think of it, the bug may have been plastic too. Was this just a display? 哦，还真有了，我看到了。先定这个是吧？我靠，那刚刚确实没有啊，这好难啊。 哎，哪个是他的头啊？啊，那个是。OK， 出来了。就这个，这个只有在达成那个时候才会出来了。Solid Snake 啊 ，Man，this was me and Aiden on National Sibling Day。National Sibling。我靠，这个达成条件是鬼畜啊！而且原文是看得到的。Always keep an eye on your watch. Score 15,000 points in pinball. Catch Batman and Spider-Man in the same round. Protect baby Angelface from every ghost. Summon 8 hornets in the same round. 啊，他这个 same round 虽然作弊的，那个打法有点作弊的。See Iron Stone from in Lizzy's photo. Start a second playthrough of Later Alligator. Gross. OK， 这样这个能搞定，凡人都先搞掉。I'm running 5K for mystical transmogrification awareness next month in his honor. 这里随便来就好了，选个窗户就好了。哎，怎么选了这个？无所谓，选哪个都一样。OK。Oh my god. This was last Halloween. We won Best Couple's costume. I'm allergic to peanuts, but don't worry, it wasn't real peanut butter. I brought my EpiPen though, you know, just in case. Uploading posted. Thank you so much. I think people are really going to like these ones, especially these cute candidates of Joni. Candidates. It's a family member badge. How come it's like when I take candies off my significant gator, they are cute and perfect, but when Joni takes them off me, they are like this. Hashtag relatable relationship. Oh yeah, about the event. Well, like, don't tell Pat, but I totally did the playlist for it. I think he's going to be a super surprised. But like, not as surprised at the time he opened the closet and a coat fell on him. He screamed so hard that he projectile vomited several liters of cranberry sauce. Content warnings. Bodily fluids. Thanksgiving. Thanks again for all your help, stranger. Make sure to like and subscribe. Make sure to like. 又来谁啊？他不已经到点了吗 ？Hey, are you there, Pat？ 干嘛？啊，是强制的是吧？这个不能讨论，这就已经到点了。啊，对，因为我失败了几次，那是差不多了，确实也该到点了。那这次就没了，还是没结束的。靠，还挺多的，感觉可能下一个来回搞完还要再来一个来回。哎，这怎么有人？ 晚上我记得好像也没什么太大区别，除了这6个人以外，这人我应该交流过了，不看了，直接进去，也不会有别的东西了。来吧，这个算是2周末啊。 等所有人集齐了，我再那个啊，懂了。等所有人集齐了，我再一个交流吧。这次我也快点，直接那个跟 Pat 交流结束了，继续开始3周目。好像我还记得大概怎么走，但你要说全记得那不可能。这我好像，哎，还有不一样的东西。Pat 怎么这么小一个？那。 搞了半天是个小屁孩儿，我现在往下走。之前我可能是往左，是往右呢？啊，不能走，就一幅画而已。啊，是那个 Ghost。That was either an intense Halloween decoration or proof that life persists beyond this mortal coil. Either way, I'm not really happy about it. Either. 我之前一直搞反。Either 才是英音啊。 Either 是美音，同理 neither 也有个 neither， 这怎么念都可以。反正我既不是英国人，也不是美国人，你爱怎么念怎么念。这段也逃不掉，必须要看。够了，可以了，到了。记忆力还行啊，大概位置我还是能记得，去过一次我就知道了。这还再不能快进了是吧？ 这动画应该是一样的，拿了什么东西来？一根骨头吗？这次人应该比之前要多一点了。你可以看一下，比如说这次我没有跟谁打来，我没有跟那个 Baby Angel 打，没有那个 Protect him， 但是他是在的，果然只要 Badge 在就行了。棺材也在了，走了。 I'm so happy I wasn't get robbed out. I was getting birthday cloud. It's so nice to have my beloved family here with me. We are going to take a big family photo and everything. That means YouTube, that's okay. 这不要改了吗 ？Follow me. 这应该是我之前选的吗？不对，我记得我之前选的应该是有这个有眼镜的，怎么没眼镜的？对，好像头也不太一样，头不太一样，头我之前选应该不是这个。 那选的比较小的一个，对，可能这个或者这个，可能就这个吧，应该这个。还没齐，还有些人，但已经差不多了。哎，没齐都可以触发这段了吗？ Finish the job. 紧张，这不会是 Patch to Fate 吗？结局居然还不一样。 二周目居然把他推下去了。So dear Pat was right. His life was in danger, though here on this night, not from his family, but stranger. It is how it ends, with birthday boy gone splat. You may still make amends, and you may yet still save Pat. 啊，再不能退人了。这样子就很为难，到底是最后这个推下楼作为封面，还是别的游戏作为封面呢？那别的游戏有什么值得刷的东西？好像没有啊，最多拍苍蝇呢。那还可以呢，就用这个好了。哎，有 Toby Fox 我看到，他这名字怎么哪儿都会出现？啥3周目哈吉马路游 ，You unlocked Bob's Nap Time， 什么乱七八糟 ？More mysteries await you in Alligator, New York City。什么叫 Bob's Nap Time？ 我查一下 ，Bob's Nap Time 什么意思啊？还真有的 Bob's Nap Time。Bob's Nap Time， 这好像难道是 Minor 吗 ？Bob 谁啊？啊 ，Bob 是那个 waiter 是吧 ？He often repeats the company catchphrase, "Have a jolly of day." Bob and Bonnie are dating, but Bob references that his girlfriend will pick him up at work, and you can find the two of them hugging in the Navigator minigame. Navigator minigame. 哦，还能这样呢？这居然能发现 ！You unlock Bob's nap time， 这也没用啊 nap time。OK， 3周目。怎么还是一脸吃瘪的样子？是要先把卡牌给做了，卡牌应该可以玩的，这反正白送的。但这个东西我还是想把它搞清楚，什么叫 Bob's nap time？ 一搜还没人有。好像没有人说这东西，那直接说 nap time 呢？一次都没出现过，还是有点罕见。看来没有人去调查这东西。就2周目打完之后有一个这个 nap time， 有 unlock nap time， 但 unlock 也没用啊。不懂了。Unlock his room, left table after。哎，还有这样东西？等一下啊，说一下 unlock 这词好像挺关键。hotel tower hotel Fun District Hotel。Tower of Cups 处理。那 hotel 不就是那个 hotel 吗？啊，这没问题。下一个呢 ，Memorial Park。Exhaust the actual logic's room. You may have to exhaust this dialogue as well. 这么复杂的吗？ Downtown, exhaust dialogue with sleep puns in the after pack of the unlock system. He had to exhaust the dialogue before he got to unlock. Downtown， 好像没啥东西，没有人说，算了，就给他忽视了。 哎，这姿势什么，好像很常见的样子，在哪见过？这门还是能开的，但没有 constance， 没有 constance 的话，那不是做不了了。讲道理，击败他应该 constance 就会出来。你要点的话，还能触发那个 baby 那段剧情。来，继续哦。这次我估计应该会跪的，跪着直接继续就行了，不用拖时间。因为一开始我不知道它有什么设计，比较浪费时间。哦，又不是。哎，这都能直接抽到了。哦，又过了。哦，还真有！来 ，nice。Did you say something? I see over there in my car. Last time I was gonna. 台词好像有点不一样，还说一样。这次应该可以干了，4个卡牌游戏。又没中，这次我觉得差不多应该要中了，还是没中。这游戏过关率不到50%，也就是对面赢的概率其实是高于我的。你算得出来的。这个因为不是他赢就是我赢，他没有平和棋的可能，没有和棋的可能。哎，有点错了，哎，这不用看的，哎，他那么看来还可以对。这卡牌马上就能看完了 ，Save Pet。为什么第2周目他居然会把它推下去呢？这也不懂。这儿，这反正只要随便点一下看一下那个就好了。来，这过完就可以了。4个卡牌游戏嘛，4个卡牌游戏还有4个好像是什么来着 ？Masterpieces 可能是贴图的游戏。贴图不知道在哪儿。贴图是哪些来着？The Tin Lizzy 啊 ，Tin Lizzy 这个之前刚刚打过。Twins parked in the unsavory location 啊，那个也算的。然后 Widow from antiquarian shop. Widow， 那是那个 Widow 吗 ？Classmate from 9th Street. Classmate. Widow from antiquarian shop. Antiquarian 是什么词？一看这个词，我还以为是 antiquarian。是古玩的意思吗？是 antique 啊，那是那个词。一看这 aquarium， 我还是 aquarium 的意思。水族馆，那就对了，是那个巫婆了，那个巫婆，然后 Twins Parked 这也见过啊，那行我懂了，只要找到 classmate in the nice street 就可以了，也是这两个都能做掉。啊，就是玩过的游戏，玩过的我就不会看了，直接跳就行了。这搞定了吗？啊，完成了 Card Shark， 达成条件是。Play all card-related Gator games in one playthrough. Gator 所以 Alligator 是吧 ？Gator games， 一共4个啊。这都不用详细介绍了，有 pad 是吧？最好还是回去是吧？能回去。 现在10点对不对？对你去跟他过去的话，反而时间跑得会更慢。我的意思，这个游戏中的时间会跑得更慢，但现实时间会跑得更快。你需要花更多的时间来陪他玩这个逗比游戏。逗比游戏。这边的 Constance 我估计有可能是因为运气，有可能是因为你先把那个 Old Mama 给干掉了，它有顺序。你把 Old Mama 干掉，可能它爆率就会低一点，这是我猜的。第一次干嘛呢？找房间是吧？这 Pad 怎么长得这副样子？看起来好蠢。现在找房间了是吗？找房间，我记得刚刚好像看到有2个 unlock， 好像是两块拼图在哪儿能拿到的，能拿到就先拿到，省得后面惹事儿生非。Memorial Park 啊，那个 Park 是吧 ？Exhaust dialogue with Teresa 是这个 ，Teresa 跟 Sleep Pants Downtown 在哪儿 ？Downtown Sleep Pants 啊，那个人是吧？啊，这个人后面还要再跟他对话的是吧？有个顺序是吧？啊，这么烦的。
Later Alligator. After a while, crocodile. You know, no matter how hard I try, I will never forget your smile.
可能就是他什么 Tim。先去哪儿呢？先去downtown吧。41、26，快了。谁？他 ？Sleep Pants 啊，他什么 ？Man, being asleep is the best. I'm so glad I'm asleep right now. 他有对话吗？I have to go back to work soon, but I wish this moment could last forever. Just 5 more minutes. Okay, maybe 10. I love this city. Really asleep 100%啊，这还真有。我靠，这种没有这种提示，谁能知道这种？试到猴年马月去了。然后嘛，先去那个 Night Street 好了。做一次猎射就15分钟。这15分钟其实你只要不乘2的话是无所谓。就打个比方，现在是11点，15点他要约你见面的，你15分钟是不要紧，因为他后面是以30算的，只有你2个15才会有影响。一直是15的话，反正到点了，你就这个30相当于白嫖了15分钟。Ruben, Ninth Street Station hasn't been open to the public a few years now, not since the flooding unearthed the ruins of an ancient pizza rat society. They were ready in the Iron Age and everything. 啊，对，刚刚应该进店把那个也做了，忘了。I'm the only guy on the job fixing up the place, or else it would probably have reopened sooner. That's Mayor Wibbly thing for you. probably putting all your tax money into more hip themed ice cream shops instead of Ruben over here. I don't mind being the only one working here. I can't say it gets lonely. What with the hum of the soda machine and the sounds of the rat forge, cop pizza and all that. Ruben could use a candy car. Candy car. Tasman. Gary the nose. Hey buddy, you wanna see something interesting? You look like an alligator of some good taste. I can tell you just by the very visible expression you are giving off. A gator of high caliber, of luxury few can afford. I may have just what you are looking for, my friend. You see this coat here? Nice, right? Got it at the Creeps Warehouse semi-annual sale. I have something interesting wares inside it, as well as my bus pass, which is less interesting but has a fun, puffy sticker of a hot dog on it. But yes, my wares. Things you've never seen, things you may never see again, things you will wish you could see again, but can't because I'm busy doing laundry or watching TV shows about superheroes. You may be wondering, is he wearing clothes under there? And the answer to that is sort of, but that's besides the point. Gary the nose. Let's just call me Gary for now, yeah? Good old Gary, trustworthy Gary. Gary ain't never hurt a fly. I mean, like for sport, I always eat any fly I hurt. You know, cycle of life for bug-eating alligators and all that. Pet alligator, yeah, I know. We aren't family or nothing, but we took a pottery class together at a Yaka. Nice guy, kinda twitchy though. We keep in touch on ICQ. Of course, Gary knows about the event. Gary knows about everything going down in Alligator, New York City. Events, meet and greets, get-togethers, Jack and Jill baby showers. Gary knows about all that stuff, but Gary ain't no squealer. If you want information, you are going to have to do a little something for me. Like something. So, would you paintings? I'm trying to get into art college. It's always been my dream to draw pictures for a living and reside under the poverty line, crying a lot. I've been practicing on my own, copying the old Gator masters, but I just can't seem to get it quite right. If I show you the real painting and my forgery, could you point out what I've got wrong? It'd be really help to get some honest critique I could sob softly about later on my soft bed. So, will you look through my portfolio? Artist's alley. A novice seeking constructive critiquing. Spot the difference between the original painting and Gary's forgery. 找不懂什么. Click on each difference you find. Click on Gary to switch between the paintings. 这把有时间限制了. I'm going to show a beautiful painting. Where you've seen enough, click me to see other paintings. That's also very good. Switch back and forth as many as time you like. When you spot a difference, click on it. But if you get 3 wrong, my feelings are really going to be hurt. Ready, let's go. 我靠，这很难啊！耶，这个我是比较怕人的，而且一瞬间会让你脑子里先过一下的。一共有几处啊？他没说几处，我感觉应该有5处左右。啊，没有时间限制倒还行。还没完。我靠，找不到，这地方肯定有一个。呀，这磁来呢？ 他应该不会在细节上坑你的，一般还比较简单的。没看到，真没看到。这里最好的办法就拍张照片，但这有点 cheat。啊，还有一个是吧？啊，他已经给你标了，是6个。我操，在这儿，我靠！ Amazing, you have the eye of a true artist, but that was my earlier work. Can you spot the differences in during Gary's triptych period? Holy crap, 6次。完了，最后一处挺难的。哎呀，不会吧？我觉得不在这儿啊，这我看过了。那大概要么在这儿，要么在这儿。这两个地方我也看过了。这找到了一瞬间很舒服的，找不到就很憋屈了。哎，真的假的？你这要是给我告诉我是鳄鱼牙齿这种的，太鬼畜了。找不到，我看醉了。这好紧张，好遗憾。这每次最后一处都这么难找的吗？ 靠，这真的伪了呀！不会吧？就每当你觉得好像应该对的都是不对，哎，这到底在哪儿？妈的，开玩笑了吧？哎，我操，这谁找得到啊？这最鬼畜了呢 ！Incredible, are you ready to see my newest piece？ 不会吧？几个？就5个，就5个就简单了是吧？这难度肯定越来越高了，那他绝对不会。哎，这算是提升难度了，咱们他没法左右直接对比，左右直接对比肯定会简单一点。我操，第一个我都找不到。点错了，哎呀！我操，这2个人倒确实难度还行，但别的真的是不行啊！哎，还真有！我靠，这种细节，第1幅、第2幅绝对不会出来。他这要了你的命了，会设计这种细节题目。运势 ，yes， 这运气好，刚好被我扫到。我靠，哇，好累啊！要了我的小命了。这是那个 masterpiece 的最后一个，另外3个补一下就行了，反正都玩过。Gary the North, wow, thank you for all the feedback. I can't wait to incorporate it into my next painting series. You know, I was thinking of switching over to drawing cartoons, but you really convinced me to stay the course on painting and not throw my life away. Gary feels a new lease on living. Event, oh right. The event, truthfully, is my first professional gig, drawing the invitation and all. Past Ma even paid me $10 whole for it, which is $5 higher than my listed online commission prices. Gary's really moving up in the world. Anyway, friend, it looks like I'll be seeing you tonight. Until then, watch yourself. can't wait to post this on my blog。下一站当趟好了。现在这如果贴了会怎么样？试一下。是原来那幅图还是？我估计应该会摆上的吧。第3幅图。这样会浪费30秒啊！果然能摆上。反正贴着肯定贴不完的。最后4篇6篇是吧？他了 ，The Black Willow， 这个还比较好玩。要求什么来着？啊 ，with alligator masterpieces in one playthrough， art history degree from Conti art history。移动的太快确实不行，移动的快了，这个 suspicion 长得有点快。但说实话是拼脸，跑不掉脸。啊，跟你玩这个了。过了吧，这次运气还行。It is almost too much to be believed. Indeed, my very relations are ruffled. He loves me, my race. Farewell, my medium red. 下来先去把那个确认一下啊，确定是几个了，别选错了。这4个嘛 masterpiece。Twins Pocket 是吧 ？Twins Pocket。这个好强壮。把这2个做完吧，把这2个做完，然后争取把那 Teresa 能找到，就差不多结束。还得再干一次。这看看我记忆强不强，能不能一遍记住？这应该可以做到。这刚刚玩过。主要是他们会说废话，选完之后还会说废话。这我记不太清楚了。是不是点了不应该点的东西 ？Sack of cat 先给他人。啊，这可以换的是吧？这跟之前答案是一样的，但其实容错率还挺高的，大家可以少点一个东西，少点一个东西依然能买。那个谁来着？那谁先等一等，先把这拿了。一共5条线，5个地方。谁特蕾莎？应该不是他们，可能他什么？是 Leo Gio 啊，他就是 Little Giovanni 是吧？啊 ，I'm not doing anything. I mean, well, that's not exactly true. I'm standing here, I'm existing somewhat. My student is running from ragweed allergies. I'm not doing anything that has to do with this soda machine though. Nope, nothing at all. I'm Giovanni, just a totally cool gator teen who hangs out at the park by himself with a soda. Pat, you mean my cousin Pat? Yeah, he's great. We used to play a lot more when I was a little kid, but I still think he's pretty cool. Sometimes he will meet me at the mall food court after school and we get nachos. I'm lactose intolerant, so my dad doesn't let me to have that stuff usually because it makes me blow chunks. But Pat doesn't mind holding my hoodie back while I spew. He's a total bro. Oh, the event. 先 pass 一下 Okay, you got me. I will spill my guts. When I said I wasn't doing anything earlier, it was sort of maybe definitely lie. You see that soda machine right there. The truth is I'm a bit of a cola connoisseur, and this fountain in particular is a peanut. All the best, most classic flavors. Sodas are rare. They stopped making them in the 90s. It's like time stopped here, letting me pickle my pubescent organs in carbonated bliss. Once at this very spot, I mixed a soda combo so great that the last of my baby teeth disintegrated with a slight whistle noise. Sadly, no matter how I try, I can't seem to get the flavor right again. So I was kinda hoping you'd help me rediscover it. Maybe if we figure it out, I can help you with something. Hooked on tonics 汤柠水 mix up the drinks and see what he thinks. 这东西好像 School, I understand. I guess I'll catch you later. 在欧美很常见，在那个国内根本没见到过汤柠水。汤吗？ juice. Welcome to Eat Emergency, where hunger is sated with urgency. Today's specials are 12 cc's of sliders, which comes with chips or saline. You can add a side salad if you meet your deductible. If you're having a real eat emergency, close the game and go to a local urgent care or greasy hot dog joint. If you're looking for dessert that's more sweet, emergency stale up on 4th Street. If you will excuse me, I'm having my own wheat emergency. As in, I'm gluten intolerant and stress ate a bunch of burger buns in a break room breakdown. You know how it is working in the food service industry. The system is broken. 谁说的啥？不是他吧？特蕾莎，他吧应该是。啊，他是吧 ？Teresa, hey, don't look at me. Come on. Stop looking. Cut it out. Please stop. 世间 Please, I have a wife and kids. Wife and kids, 你男人吗？那为什么取的名叫 Teresa? Please, I have a wife and cats. Cats. Please, I have 3 cats. 3 cats. Okay, it's 5 cats and a body pillow with a crude drawing of a person done in Sharpie. Please don't tell my parents how I live. Rude. 哎，好像获得不了，谁说就 Teresa 可以获得的？ After Pat calls you to unlock his room, he may have to exhaust their dialogue before as well. Credit to go to mail department. 哎，什么意思啊 ？May have to exhaust their dialogue before as well. 啊，这样的吗？要在跟他对话完之前才啊，这么烦吗？这两个挺蛋疼的，到时候可以再回来搞一下。他是无所谓的，谁了？把这做了，把它做了就结束。 I love this dress. You should document times when you feel cute. So when you are old and cuter, you can look back at the makings of adorability brewing. Uploading, I'll post it. Thank you so much. 完成了 Artistry Degree from Quanti。完成要完成4个，完成4个。About event。这片这么难获取，还有这个人，这个我估计应该是有的，这个我是应该是有的。但感觉还缺几片，所以暂时可以再先打一打。这个人有，这个人好像不行是吧 ？Do rude， 看来要在跟 Pad 对话前就先跟他对话，然后再解完之后再回来对话，才能达成。这挺淡的。叉6，这一期时间越来越长了。